So he's only 6 months old. He's just learning how to sit properly. So this is a safe space for him where he's not going to crawl away, and these lights and things like that will keep him entertained. So he's learning how to turn that key. Oh, he's turning the steering wheel too. There you go. He's using the steering wheel as support to keep himself upright, which is him learning how to sit. So this is helping him kind of get that balance when he's sitting and keeping him entertained as he does that. So it's kind of cool to see him just kind of being entertained enough that he is willing to use his core muscles to keep himself upright so he can interact with these buttons and such. And the door, of course, it slides open easily, but you can keep an eye on him. Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have this Fisher-Price Smart Stages Crawl Around car. So this is a pretty popular product. My baby's about 6 months old now, so it's time to try it out. So let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. Well, seems like there's going to be a significant amount of assembly required. Okay, so there is going to be a significant amount of assembly required. Comes with this pack of screws, so we're going to get a screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, and get to it. Make sure you have a good hour or so before you take on this project. So we're going to start with the rear of the car. This is the rear wheelbase and rear fenders. Man, I didn't know I had to go to mechanic school to make this one. So the rear fenders just push right in, and then this is the trunk, and that one also just snaps in. So just listen for those snaps. Third step is the seat back, which is, I think, this thing will also just snap in place. Make sure to push the trunk in all the way when you put the seat back in, and then the seat back kind of just falls into place. And then there's two screws here that we're going to put in. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver to get the job done, which looks like that. So there are these screw holes. We're going to drop a screw on each side into the hole. That's step 3. Step 4 is putting the front and the back together using the side piece, which was going to be the doors here. So when you put the side panel in, there's two parts, the inside and the outside, and they're going to have to align and snap in place. So what we're going to do here is the inside panel will go kind of like this, and the outside panel will go like this. So these holes here will align. So for example, easiest would be to put this like this, just like in the image, right? You align the panels just like in the image, so it makes it easier for you. And then this will be on top. This will be like this. So these holes will go in through here. So you're gonna push that in. And on the other side, this will go through here. So there are holes on the blue front of the car as well, and it kind of goes through together like this, and then you screw it in. But when you do that, you have to do it all together, so the back has to connect to it as well. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get it in later. So make sure you get the front and the back outside panel in. Not aligned, so you have to kind of push and get it aligned to get that bottom one in. So it's going to be a little difficult to get that outside panel in because the alignment of the holes is not going to be straight. And I've seen some people struggle to put this together because of that. All right, so once you have it all together, there are all these screws that you have to put in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws. So let's go ahead and screw in those 9 screws. And these screws are pretty hard to screw in. So if you're having to use a lot of force, that's expected. It's just like going into plastics without any threads. so it's gonna be hard to get them in, but that's okay. Just keep screwing until you can't anymore. Might be easier for you to just put it down like this so that your force is against the ground and not your hand behind it. Seems pretty sturdy now. Let's go ahead and take care of the other side, which you got to put a sidebar in. Put it upside down like this. And then this will screw on here, like so. Again, it's a bunch of screws here, so I'm gonna do all 6 of them here. Okay, next we can straighten it out, and then we're gonna put this here. This is the door peg, so that's gonna go into the door right here, and it'll open and shut. Open and shut, super easy. All right, next we're gonna apply the stickers on the things. So here you're gonna apply this rainbow sticker. The sticker really can be only applied one way. So for example, this one has 1 notch, and so this is where the sticker, this part of the sticker will go. This part has 2 notches, so that's where this part of the sticker will go. I put them in perfectly in the notches, but you can still see it's slightly misaligned with the rainbow. Doesn't really matter, it still looks pretty good. This thing then inserts into this side with this part up there. So you're gonna just press it in, and now it will spin like that, and this whole thing will go inside the car. This part will go inside. So from the front, this is sliding in here, and this just sits like that, stuff like that, and this just slides off to put the batteries in. So let's go ahead and put new batteries in here. This takes 3 AA batteries. Okay, I have my batteries in. Screw it back in. This orange part just slides into this slot. So you're just gonna put that in first, and then this just drops in like that. Next step, or next 2 steps, are just more decorations. So let's go ahead and put all the stickers. So on the left side here, you would have this large sticker. You can hear my son really eagerly waiting for this car to be made here. Let's put the license tag on. You don't want to get pulled over for not having the license tag on, so make sure that's on. All right, and then over here, you'll get the ABCs. Okay, final step of the assembly is flipping this whole thing over and putting more screws in. And that's gonna hold that steering wheel assembly together with the rest of the car so it doesn't just come right out. So on the bottom, you can actually take the batteries in and out or replace the batteries just by flipping the whole thing over. All right, the car's done with the assembly. There is no seat. The child has to sit on the floor. There's a door for them to get in. Of course, there's some space for them to put their stuff. For example, fake keys. You can store these toy pieces back here in the trunk. The toys, you have shapes to put, balls and stuff like that inside, and then it'll come down. Right on the other side, you have a space to test shapes. So you have circle, triangle, and square to teach your child shapes. And then you can easily take them out from the inside of the door, and then you can put your balls through here to learn gravity, things like that. On the front here, let's go ahead and turn it on in the front here, and then you can Turn on the car like that, turn it off, and then they can press these buttons too. They can do blinkers, beep beep. And stuff like this in the back for noise. The back wheels actually spin. And then you can change stages. So for younger kids, it'll be level 1, where it's just gonna. And then on level 3 for an older child. All right, let's put it on stage 1 and see how my child enjoys it. He's only 6 months old. Come on, Kai. Put him in, and then I'll cut it out. I don't know if these flip-flops are in the video. Go ahead. I got him. All right. He's just learning how to sit, so not the best, but let's see. It's your first car, man. You better keep it clean and don't speed. You gotta follow the speed limits. You want to turn it on? There you go. Yeah. Is that too fast, Kai? Slow down. Look. This is how you slow down. Kai, look. Faster. Slower. Anyways, that's it for this video. He seems to be enjoying this quite a bit. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.